Okay, hello everyone. Today we are going to study page 12. In this page we will be having some vocabulary, so we will be learning some new words and speaking, of course, as every video we teach you speaking style. So we are going to talk about today about the family, our families and family members. First of all, I want you to complete the diagram with words from the box. As I guess everybody knows mother, boyfriend, wife, son, niece, brother, aunt, grandmother. So you can pronunciate them like this. These are all our family members. Okay, the family. Father and mother, husband and wife, and daughter, son and daughter, and sister, so here goes brother, grandfather and grandmother, uncle and aunt. Aunts, okay. Nephew and niece. Boyfriend and girlfriend. So let me explain you all these words mean. Father, it's your father. Mother, husband and wife, they're in the family. Son and daughter, brother and sister. Brother is the son in the family. Brother is the son in the family. Sister is the daughter in the family. Daughter in the family. Okay. Grandfather is the father of your mom or father. So, father of mom or dad. Grandmother is the mother of mom or father. So we call them as grandma is the short formation for grandmother, or we can say for the grandfather, grandpa. This is the short formation of grandmother and grandfather. Uncle is the brother of father. Aunt is the sister of father. Okay, or mother. Because maybe in Turkish we have different names for this. For example, for uncle we say amca, but for mother's brother we say dayı. But in English we both, for both of the words we use only uncle. So even it is the mother's brother or father's brother, it's the same, it's uncle. So it's the same for aunt. This is the difference between English and Turkish. Nephew is the sister's son, or you can say brother's son. Brother's son. So if you have a sister and if she has a kid, which is son, so you call it as a nephew. So niece is the same. If you have sister or brother and if they have a daughter, this time it will be called as niece. This one. So this is the sister's daughter or brother's daughter. Okay, so let's go on. Let's complete the sentences here. My mother's father is my grandfather. So, if you have a mom and if she has a father, she should have 100% a father, which is called a grandfather. My father's mother is my grandmother. My mother's sister is my aunt. So in English there is no difference between mother's sister or father's sister. So father's sister is also called aunt. There is no difference. In Turkish we have different word for this, but English we don't have any different words. My aunt's husband is my uncle-in-law. My sister's son is my nephew. My brother's daughter is my niece. Okay, uncle-in-law, I want to explain this word, why we use uncle-in-law. So, uncle is either from father's side or mom's side, right? It is either from that side or from mom's side. But they are our relatives. But uncle-in-law, it's not biologically our relatives. It's only aunt's husband. So we call them as uncle-in-law. Let me explain you in Turkish. Şimdi arkadaşlar burada halanın eşine sadece ne diyoruz biliyor musun? Hukuki bağlantımız olan amca. Yani bu o demek. Uncle-in-law. Hukukta olan amca. Ne demek? Hukuktan kastımız nedir burada? Hala ile onun eşi olan kocası arasında bir hukuksal bağ var ya, biyolojik bir bağ yok. Sadece hukuksal evlilik bağı var. O yüzden İngilizce'de o şahsa yani halanın eşine uncle-in-law demişler. Yani hukukta olan amca demişler. Okay, so let's go on in English. So cousins, easy word. Cousins. Okay, how we explain cousins? Cousins are from father's side or from mother's side. We have their brothers and sisters. If they have kids, their kids are our cousins. So who is kid? Uncles and aunts. Kids are our cousins. Okay. Your mother and father are your parents. So, your dad and mom, we call them as both parents. Okay. Your son and your daughter are your children. Your aunt's children are your cousins. Or your uncle's children are your cousins. Again, it's the same. Easy. Okay, now let's listen audio 1.14 and write the names of Joseph's family. Let's go.
Tape script 1.14.
My family isn't very big. I have a sister, Andrea, she's 18, and a brother, Richard, he's 25. They're not married. I'm married, and my wife's name is Isabel. We have 2 children, a daughter, Nancy, that's Nancy, she's 4, and a son, Tom, he's only 6 months old. We live near my parents. My dad's name is John and my mum's is Odile. That's Odile. She's French. My grandmother lives with them. Her name's Marie. She's my mum's mum.
Okay, as we learned about Joseph's family members, let's write them down. Okay, Joseph has brother and sister, Richard and Andrea. So they are not married, so they are Richard here, Richard and Andrea. And he is married and he has a wife who is called Isabel. So his wife's name is Isabel. They have two kids, one daughter and one son. Daughter is Nancy and son's name, he's only 6 months old, Tom. And Joseph's father is John and mom is from France called Odile. She's French. And his grandmom is called Mary. It's easy. Okay, let's go on. Write the names of some people in your family. Ask and answer questions with a partner. So I want you to do this as a comment under the video, please. So you will write, for example, your father's name, mother's name, your cousin's name, and make some simple sentences, please. Like this. For example, Alberto is my father. Marta and Raquel are my brother and sisters. Luis is my cousin, like this. So, talk to your partner about your family. At home, you can do this, or outside with your friends, you can do this practice. You can talk about your family members and their specialties, their ages, for example, about their education. For example, you can say, my grandmother is 72 years old. My grandfather is, for example, 80 years old. Okay, and they live in Australia. I like my aunt, for example, Nancy is the aunt here, Nancy and Isabel, let's say. I have, for example, two cousins who is called Tom and Joseph, like this. Okay, we have studied page 12 here. In the next video, we are going to discuss about everyday English, everyday conversation. So we are going to go into deeply in English. So in this lesson, we are going to learn some new words and some sentences, how to make conversation with a partner. So see you in the next video.